Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Today I'm going to be reviewing a beer that was in Lidl a good month or so ago, and I must have been a part of they must have had a German week or something. Hey, the lights are on. No one's home. Yeah, so Festbier. Never heard of it, brewed in Baden, Württemberg, Germany. Baden, sure that's near Europa Park. Don't know anything about it. I presume it's a wheat beer, brewed with the finest ingredients. Yeah, that tells you a lot, doesn't it? So, I'm going to crack it open and see what it is. And see if it's nasty. Or not, as the case may be. I do have to remember sometimes that... Daft dog. Yeah, I do have to remember sometimes that obviously I'm reviewing this, and sometimes you can be a little bit too honest. And so, I'd call that an amber, golden amber colour. Plenty of carbonation, as you can see. Good, slightly off-white head. Smells just like a lager would smell, to be fair. Yeah, definitely got that lager smell to it. So I presume it's probably what they call a lager beer, but... actually, quite nice, to be fair. It's not a Duvel, which is good for me because me and Duvel don't get on. So, let's have a look, because when you don't know what it is, most of the English beers I actually do know what they are. Festbier. Is it Perlenbacher? So the closest one I'm getting to it is Lidl Perlenbacher Festbier. I presume it's the same one. Shut it, you. So, just wait for the internet to catch up. Yeah, so it's classed as an Oktoberfest beer. Festbier, yeah, it's got the same woman on the front. So, pours a clear amber colour with a medium white head. Aroma of lightly toasted grains, some fruit and slight cardboard. Taste of lightly toasted grains, bready malt, slight fruit, a hint of cardboard and subtle metal. Is it just me, or does the hint of cardboard and metal in a drink not just don't fit, not right? A driest toasted grain bitterness in the finish, with a subtle metallic aftertaste. Drank from a stein, so couldn't get a proper tasting, but overall it's a standard Marzen lager. Would have preferred a bit more sweetness with less off flavours. Not complaining for how much I paid. So anyway, here's a can from Lidl. This is better. Clear copper colour with a thin white head. Sweet aroma with caramel, malts, fruits and toasted bread, grasses. Taste is light, sweet, medium bodied. Drying, fruity finish with grasses and bread. Try and get an interesting review. Decent, not bad. What I need in a commercial beer is the quality and all things here to rate. Aroma, appearance, taste and palate. I know it is hard for commercial beer. Yeah. Yeah, your review's crap as well, because that didn't come across as anything. Pours a nice amber gold with a good head of white foam, quickly fading. Very fine. Aroma is grainy, malty and a little caramel. Body is average with good carbonation. Taste is moderately sweet with good bitterness. Finish is fairly long with delicate bitterness. So, and the review carries on. Sorry about that. And a phone call. You know, phone calls when you're doing a review, it's not good. So yeah, you know, I do like the way Lidl, more Lidl than anybody, Aldi don't seem to do it, but Lidl with their beers from different countries, and you know, on their middle aisle, I think it's a great thing. Beers from Poland, Germany, France, Italy, you know, wherever they are having their little event for that week. And you know, so you get the chance to try beers. Some beers that you might get in other supermarkets, some beers you definitely won't get. This is definitely one of them beers that I've not seen anywhere else. Really good carbonation on it. Although for me, this is more of a lager beer than a proper beer. You know, I know it's called Festbier. So I'd class it in the lager category, and that's where it's going when I put the review of it. So as a lager, you know, it's actually not a bad lager at all. It's definitely up there with some of the better lagers you can get. You know, you'd class it as a world lager, not your standard lagers. This is in the area where Staropramen, Corona, Estrella, San Miguel, and you know, beers like that belong. It's one of them type of lager beers, rather, world lagers. But yeah, it's not bad at all, actually. You put this on the table alongside something like Carling. I don't know if it'd beat Peroni. I need to get a bottle of Peroni and actually do a review. And I don't know if it'd beat Birra Moretti, but I would say this is equally as nice as what Heineken is, and that's saying something. You know, it's decent. Can't get a lot of taste out of it. You know, to me it just smells like a lager. You know, you get hints of grass and things like that. But if they're saying they're getting lots of caramel and all this other rubbish, you know, I don't know. You know, it just tastes like a standard lager. And standard lagers don't have much smell or taste to them, bar a bit of malt, and that's it really, you know. So it's not too gassy, quite smooth, still carbonating there, still retaining the head, even at, you know, even that far down the glass. And for something that probably cost me £1 or so, you know, not a bad drink. You know, 500 mils, is it? Yeah, 500 mils, 5.5% strength. So would actually come in above most lagers, because most lagers range in between 4 and 5%. So, you know, not bad at all, really. Put this against something like Stella Artois, Saint Etienne, drinks like that. I'd put it higher. Yeah. So if you ever see it, Festbier or Perlenbacher. I mean, it might be the same brand. It looks the same brand to me. It might just be. It might actually be that there's two of them called Festbier. You know, you never know with some of these companies. But yeah, I'm happy with that. You know, it's gone down nice. So, in the reviewing it as a lager, very refreshing. Like I say, it's just like what a lager is. You know, it's not a real ale. No way would you class that as a real ale, even a beer. You know, a beer, bitters and beers, I class as John Smith's. You know, beers like that. Real ales, you know, real ales just transcend all them, you know, everything else. And lagers, it's definitely in the lager category, world lager. So out of 5, well, if Heineken's worth something like 4.3, this is very close. So I'm going to give it a 4.2 out of 5. Really, not bad at all. And definitely better than the likes of that Duff beer that, you know, the Simpsons, like, branded beer. I didn't really rate that. And that's obviously a lager as well. It's the classification of beer, lager beer is very confusing for people who don't understand it, you know. Which is why most people, I mean, but even these craft beer, you know, it's all a bit mixed up, this, you know. And these people who are in Canberra and them sort of places, they, you know, they're in their bottle, fermented, you know, bottle conditioned stuff. You know, it don't have to be bottle conditioned to taste good. That was damn refreshing. And, well, worth trying. Thanks for watching. See you soon.